Sorry, that information's classified.
Oh yeah, good evening. It's 9 na ng gabi and hindi ko naman paano sisimulan to dahil we are about to talk about the newest addition to the Resident Evil film lineup, which is Welcome to Raccoon City. But before we do that, let me just introduce my panel of guests right now and meron pang darating mamaya. Still waiting for him. Let's go ahead and start with the man in my right. Tama ba ang team ko? Right ba left? But anyway, kung saan ako nakatulong ngayon, right or left, let me just welcome Ivan from Ivanderzz Gaming. Kumusta, good sir?
Kamusta, pre? Kamusta mga tol? Kamusta paring Jay? Kamusta paring Jazz? Kamusta paring JM? Thank you for having me.
No problem, pre. Naman, pagdating sa tambayan talong. Good people and also awesome guys. And we also have Jazz from the Gamesilog show. Gandang gabi, kaibigan.
Yun. Good evening. Thank you for having me. Medyo kinakabahan ako.
Kinakabahan.
Mamaya na lang.
Yeah, but anyway, hopefully okay din yung mga ginagawa mo ngayon, Jazz. Busy ka din selling your merch. T-shirt nasa likuran niya, benta na. And and also LSG's own Jay. At least half of LSG dito ngayong gabi. Jay,
kalahati na. I mean, thank you for inviting me right here, man. I mean, kahit I'm only representing one half of LSG, I'm glad to be here.
Of course.
Nakasama ko yung mga idol ko dito, sila Ivanderzz, si Jhaz.
Idol natin.
Grabe naman yun.
we also have Ivan next year. Promise mo yan na next year going back.
Di ko alam. Basta next year. Malaman natin yan, pero masubukan yan.
Well, anyway, guys, thanks for being here. We're still waiting for one more guest. Sadly, si Dasman won't be here due to some issues. And also sending our prayers to Sir Chris from the Dead Air podcast. Kung nasan man siya ngayon in Cebu. Hopefully, okay lang siya. I haven't received anything negative except na walang daw sila ng kuryente ng tuluyan. So, ayun. First and foremost, nagkaroon ako ng stream kayo ng umaga. No, kayo ng hapon with Denise Nicole and we watch Resident Evil 2002, Paul W.S. Anderson, and I have to tell you, three gentlemen, pucha nag-enjoy ako. Yun naman sabi ko. I enjoyed the shit out of the movie and alam natin yung unang movie na yun, probably out of the 6 movies na ginawa ni Paul, that would be second best, I think.
Yes.
Tapos yung susunod, yung medyo mas maraming
yung
references. Yeah. It could be better. Pero ayun nga, this would be a barometer kung gaano kapangit tong movie na to, in my opinion, that I enjoyed the first Resident Evil movie. Before we go into spoilers muna, siguro tanungin ko kayo initial thoughts coming into the movie.
Alright. No spoiler portion.
Kay Jay, wag muna ako. Siguro spend around 15 minutes. Kasi pagdating ni Tim dito, maraming rant yun. I'm expecting him to rant. Kasi isa yun sa mga pinakamalaking Resident Evil fan na kilala ko. And also Metal Gear fan as well. So Jay, take it away. Alam ko dahil nanood ka rin ng sine kahapon ako isang araw. So simulan na.
Initial reaction. Kasi marami na rin din isang lumalabas na ng mga torrents that time. So I first watched it na rin nung yung cam pa lang siya.
Mm-hmm.
Pero hindi ko masabi kung kung nagustuhan ko o hindi.
Nagustuhan mo o hindi. Regardless kung saan mo pinanood siguro. Ano yung naramdaman
I did. I didn't like it at all. Yun lang yung sasabi ko.
Okay.
I mean, if you're a gamer and you played religiously mga games na simula nung kabataan mo, I mean, para sa akin lang talaga it's a name. Para siyang para siyang middle finger sa mga talagang tunay na fans. At least that's just for me.
Yep, sure. I mean, total ako yung huli. Mamaya ako sabihin sa akin. Jazz, ikaw.
Ayun, actually kanina gusto ko tang EPM, JM, parang gusto kong sabihin na okay lang ba na wag na lang akong sumama kasi puro masasama lang yung sasabihin ko. Parang sa conversation, parang wala akong maambag na ibang point of view or parang devil's advocate na, meron pa rin savable to or merong redeemable factor tong movie na to. Pero, yun, hindi ko rin siya nagustuhan. Dapat manonood ako sa sine, kaso in-expect ko na yung malapit na mall dito sa Antipolo is book, merong sine, kaso wala pala. So, nagsettle ako dun sa, wala eh, nagsettle ako dun sa torrent. So, yun, hindi ko rin siya nagustuhan. Tapos may mga parts na nakatulog ako pero gumigising ako, parang ganun.
Utsan lala. Matulog ka pa. Wow. Ivan, ikaw, alam ko yung ginagawa natin parehas tayo medyo align pagdating sa ganito. So,
okay. Siguro, masabi ko pare, first impressions ko dito sa movie na to, tinry ko talaga siyang gustuhin eh. Tinatry ko maging mabait eh kasi parang inisip ko, hindi baka alternate universe to. Ganon yung iniisip ko. Pero puta, hindi talaga nagtutugma lahat, man. So kahit pag himahimayin natin yung buong movie na to, hindi ko talaga siya nagustuhan. I mean, background movie siya, may mga tropa kang dumating, lagay mo lang siya, pop mo lang yan sa TV, inom kayo or kain kayo, puta, okay lang yan nandyan. Pero alam mo yun, minsan kahit sa amin sa show namin parang sinasabi namin okay din tong movie na to pagka pinatay mo yung utak mo, kaso hindi, pinatay ko na yung utak hindi pa din talaga, men. So
ulit
parang
na lang mapatay mo sarili mo, parang gano'n.
hindi naman gano'n. mas mahal ko pa rin naman yung sarili ko, men. Mas mahal ko pa rin, mas gusto ko pang makakita na ibang Resident Evil movies bukod dito. Hopeful pa rin naman ako, pero pucha naman talaga, pre, ang pangit na movie na to.
Ito ang hindi alam ng tao. Nung huling nag-stream kami ni Ivan kasi after with Logo Steve, yung Metal Gear, nag-spend pa kami ng mga kalahating oras na Ivan nagkukwentuhan. So, pinakita ko sa kanya yung initial character vignette ni Leon and also ni Jill.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God, si Leon. Shit. Okay, sige.
Mamaya. So, ganito yung nangyari dun sa namin. Parang si Ivan, yung content kasi nila sa Tambayang Talong, they're more hopeful na maganda ang kakalabasan ng mga movies na gusto nila. Basically, ganun talaga. Ako, I come from a different angle na I'm expecting everything to be shit at this point. Kilala ako ni Jay, lagi kami nag-uusap eh. So,
pareho tayo.
So ngayon, nung pinakita ko sa kanya, pati siya hindi niya ma-describe yung trailer. Parang sabi mo, awit naman tong trailer na to. Ano i-expect natin dito? So, tanungin kita, Ivan, based from that trailer na pinakita ko, does it justify ko nung sinabi ng director?
Hindi talaga, men eh. Ang sinabi niya doon parang di ba, malapit siya sa video games.
Yes.
Siguro ito bibigyan ko sila ng props. Bibigyan ko sila ng props, pare. So, doon sa mga set, 'di ba? May mga nakita tayo doon na set na parang pwede mo makita talaga sa video games. Nandun talaga nakita mo sa video games. More on sa remakes actually. Pero utang ina, yun lang yung maganda masasabi ko dito sa movie na to, men. yung characters pare sila ng pangalan, pero hindi sila yun, guys. So parang
yun talaga.
So, ewan ko ba rin, maganda ewan ko lang, feeling ko pare-parehas tayo ng mga nararamdaman ngayon kasi feeling ko Resident Evil fans tayo, di ba? Pero hindi ko alam kung magiging magandang marketing to sa movie nila.
I think I'll try to play a bit of a devil's advocate, but not entirely kasi alam nyo ang stand ko pagdating sa movie na to. So,
mahirap magpanggap, JM.
Just like Ivan, and I think you two gentlemen in the bottom then would be able to attest that they did something right, but they did 99% of the other things wrong. So yung 1% na yun, yung siguro yung simulan natin, tama si Ivan. Set pieces, halos on the spot, except for sa mansion.
Yes.
Ang ganda ng ng pagkagawa ng RPD. Yung gate ng RPD, yep, and also the entrance. So yun pa lang, sige. Nasa trailer naman eh. This is something na napansin ko. All of the good parts na makikita mo, nasa trailer lahat eh. It's like you don't need to watch the movie. So,
Actually,
Baka si Wendy Ramos yung gumawa, men. Ano.
tingin. So, ako naman, yun na yung pinakamaganda ko, yun yung devil's advocate ko. In a whole, if you look at this as being a fan, like what Ivan and also every single one of these gentlemen said, you cannot place this in the same category ng Resident Evil ni Paul W.S. Anderson. Number one is, yung kay Paul Anderson, it's more casual fans first bago ang hardcore fans. So
Mhm.
gumawa siya ng
mm.
magandang story even in RE 2001, 2002, which na tuwan-tawa si Nicole kanina dahil Dennis kanina dahil breakdown ko sa kanya kung nakikita ko. So may iba siyang POV based sa akin. Noong na-realize niya, ang daming butas nitong movie na to. Pero ending, tinanong ko sa kanya, did you still enjoy the movie? Yes. Yung pa lang, kapag tinanong ko ba sa inyo yung Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, may na-enjoy na ba? No. And alam mo, another criminal here, hindi ka na spoiler to, pero saan mo nakita yung Raccoon City na logo talaga? Wala. Probably in the ending, pero yung intro niya, wala rin doon. 'Di ba? Ang nakalagay lang doon yung traditional
ending
na
lang eh.
pulang Resident Evil. Yun lang ang lumabas ng una.
Yun lang.
And then pinakita nila yung puwisit na yun sa may bus. 'Di ba? Yung dumaan yung bus and then yung logo ng yung ginamit natin na Welcome to Raccoon City. Parang may
okay.
fuck you yata. Sorry. Nakalagay doon. Yung kami pinaint nila doon. So,
oo, tama yung yung signage ng going into
Okay.
Raccoon City.
yun. So, aside from set pieces, I think wala na tayong masabing maganda.
Men. Feeling ko mag-agree tayo lahat doon.
Sasabihin ko sana soundtrack pero hindi rin eh. Hell no talaga eh.
Ito pa masasabi ko din. Yung itsura ni Chris Redfield dito tsaka ni Claire, medyo malapit sila doon sa remakes.
Yeah.
Bibigay ko sa kanila yun. Bibigay ko sa
Pero
kanila
alam mo yung pangit din dun, men. Parang mas mukhang matanda pa si Claire kay Chris.
Hindi, actually, medyo.
Diba?
Medyo lang.
Even
Medyo.
nung bata silang dalawa, yun nasa, tawag dito,
Sa orphanage
sila. Mukhang mas matanda si Claire
Medyo.
kay Chris.
Oo.
Which is totally the opposite pagdating dito. Pero yun nga.
Tsaka yung sorry to cut you off.
Sige,
Tsaka dagdag ko lang din. Tsaka yung dagdag ko lang din, yung the way they speak sa isa't isa, parang mas matanda pa si Claire eh.
Yes, exactly. Even in the
trailer,
even
so,
in the
magkapatid.
trailers, 'di ba? Diba? Trailers na okay, sige. Paano ba to? And sobrang unlikable character ni Claire dito. I'm not sure if you guys would agree.
Oo nga, ba't ginawa
yan.
parang beachy na overbearing na character si Claire? Hindi naman siya ganun eh.
Strong independent woman daw kasi yun yung sa movies men. So yun yung
parang yun yung pinapalabas niya.
Pero kasi ang dami naman ganun na ang dami mo pwede i-describe na ganung klaseng babae na hindi naman ganun yung ugali. Tapos sadyang kupal lang talaga siya men. So yun ewan ko ba men.
Di ba parang din siya, the way kung paano nila kinonstruct si Claire, it's totally Ivan, Jay, and also Jazz, it's totally different from the Claire na kilala natin, regardless if you're playing RE2,
definitely.
if you're playing Code Veronica, and if you're playing tawag dito, ano yung bago
Revelations 2.
Revelations 2, yun. So, wala ni isa dito. Even if you cross-reference yung ugali ni Claire in the animated movies, it's not there. Pinag-usapan din namin ni Justo before regarding yung Infinite Darkness. There are some people na enjoy yun. Kaming dalawa ni Just hindi masyado kasi there's tons of things na hindi maganda. Pero at least it's still Claire Redfield, di ba? It's still Claire na kilala natin. And we have another guest, Tim. Good evening.
Up? Hello.
What's up?
Good evening, sir.
Okay.
What's up?
Timzster is also a gamer and also one of the best cosplayers. So a Batman cosplayer in Manila.
Hey yo.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Tim, just to introduce you, my friend si Ivan from Ivanderzz Gaming sa
Stop,
taas,
bro.
and si Jazz from the Gamesilog channel, and also Jay from Losing Streak Gaming.
Hey yo.
Tim, mahina yung yung volume mo for some reason. Are you using... Mahina yung volume mo. Volume.
Volume.
Yes.
No. I'm actually using I'm actually using
Kakauwi
an
mo
iPad.
lang. Understand. Kakauwi pa lang
Now.
niya. So, alright.
Now, can you hear me?
A bit, pero mahina pa rin. I'll try to adjust it here.
Okay,
But
okay.
yeah. Sige.
Try again.
We're already nearing spoiler territory. Tim.
That's
So,
That's
before
what I
Almost
we
there na.
before we actually continue, let me just ask what were your initial thoughts with this movie before you went in?
me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay. I'm starting. Okay. Uh, I had low expectations.
Mhm.
I did not actually. I mean, everybody saw the trailers, and I don't know. I don't know what to say about those trailers. And they're uh, well, pop culture songs, and you got a lot of that if you watch the movie. Really, really 90s cliche pop culture songs. I wanted to give it a fair shake. I put a little Instagram post review about it. Posted it on Facebook. Low expectations, so I was ready to get disappointed, and sure enough, I did.
At least tumama ka sa expectations mo, man, di ba? So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
positive dun.
Yeah.
Ganun talaga.
Eh,
Uh,
mhm. So we were talking about Claire and
Mm.
how bad the interpretation na meron si Hannes pagdating kay Claire. Would you agree that they butchered Claire's character in this one compared
Si
to the
Kaya.
game? Yeah.
Uh, well, let me put it this way. Generally speaking, about the entire cast, again, low expectations. But the only
Mm,
one I like, the only casting I really like, and JM knows this, is Robbie Amell as Chris
of
Redfield.
course.
He
Yeah.
looks
Mm.
the part,
Mm.
and I know,
yeah.
and okay naman sila. But for Kaya as Claire, there was already a template. They already made her personality somewhat rough and tomboyish
Mm.
in the remake, aside from the one we know by Alison Court in the original 1998 RE2. But
Mm.
ito, iba eh. Yeah,
No,
I didn't feel the Claire there.
it's not even close enough dun sa na Claire na kilala natin. Even in comparison to the animated ones. No,
Yes,
it's not
no,
even close.
not close.
So, yun na yun. Let's go back to Ivan. Ivan, ikaw, ano pa yung na-enjoy mo dito? Yun na, simulan na natin doon bago tayo mag-spoiler. Ano pa na-enjoy
Enjoy.
mo dito?
Ah,
Even the characters, yung character performance, is there anything else yung na-enjoy mo character performances? Kasi ako, meron ako
hindi.
dito unpopular opinion, mamaya sabihin ko.
Siguro sakto lang eh. Siguro yung performance ng mga actors parang, I mean, sakto lang. Parang feeling ko kahit sino, may ibang taong kayang gumawa ng trabaho nila for this movie. Pero
Mhm.
yun nga katulad ng sinabi ko, yung set pieces, yung mga locations na nandun sa movies yun, yung mga maganda. Hayop, idol ko yung Ivanderzz. Shoutout sa'yo, paring Brody Gaming. So, isa sa mga dating members ng Talong Gaming yan, si paring Brody. Kamusta, men?
Nice.
Yun.
Anyway, so parang ang nagustuhan ko lang yun, tsaka at the same time yung yung title card, ben, yung Resident Evil. Puta, yun lang.
Oo.
Classic, it's
Yun
classic.
lang yun, yung classic Resident Evil. Yun lang yung nagustuhan ko, pre. Tapos, parang gusto ko na matulog kanina, pero at the same time, inisip ko, hindi, kailangan namin pag-usapan to mamaya. Pero at the same time, inisip ko, tangina, sayang yung oras ko, men.
Well, ayun na yun. Big props siguro pag gamit na rin ng classic RE. Yun na yun.
Yung title card lang talaga eh. Solid yun.
Because it's the 25th anniversary this year, so we have to go back to the classic title. Hi. Hi.
Well, ayun.
At least
Jazz,
maganda
ikaw.
yung title.
Ayun nga, at least maganda yung title. Just alam
Sorry,
ko ito, panay-negative ka, pero...
Hindi, meron naman. Yung merong isang scene doon na parang talagang na-excite ako kasi gusto ko malaman, okay, saan kaya gagamitin to? Yung parang merong sense of parang discovery, which is yung binigay yung susi. Binigay yung susi na. Sabi ko,
Kapucha gala.
okay, saan kaya gagamitin to? Parang meron akong gano'n na-excite ako na, kasi di ba RE, pag nilaro mo yung RE, yun yung parang sense of discovery talaga, or itong susi na to, saan ko gagamitin to? Saan yung pinto? Saan yung mga secrets, etc. So yung nangyari yung scene na yun, medyo na-excite ako, okay, goods to Tapos after nun, balik sa sa baba.
Well, actually ako hindi ko nagustuhan yung scene na yun for some
Ano
reason.
yung nagustuhan? Okay.
Mamaya explain ko.
Sige,
Jay,
sige.
alam ko ikaw, Jay, you don't have anything pero
Nasabi ng mga iba eh. Pero siguro pwede ko rin din point out siguro yung pagka CGI na rin ng Laker. Medyo nagustuhan ko rin din yung yung pagka
Oh my God.
No.
mas gusto ko yung CGI leaker nung yung Anderson film. Sorry
Dun sa first
Oo.
movie.
Diba
yeah,
namin
to be fair.
kanina? Po,
To be
syempre,
fair,
mas maganda.
ganun nga.
And
I mean, pero if we're just talking about the movie itself lang talaga.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Oo.
ito. Yun, isa sa mga
Maganda-
maaano ko lang din doon.
Maganda yung part na yon, yung ginawa nila kung paano in-interpret yung liquor.
Meron pa pala.
Ano?
Yung hamburger mo, masarap eh. Puto.
Yun lang din yung mga scenes na parang yung reference from siguro doon sa remake yung may hamburger tas may truck
Yeah.
driver
Cool,
na. So
yeah,
parang
definitely.
parang cool lang yun. Galing sa video game, galing yun sa laro. Pero yun naman. Okay naman
Ginawa siyang dun, di ba? Ginawa siyang parang creep eh. Pero saka na yan, pagka-spoiler na. Doon na sa spoiler
yeah.
section.
Okay, so sabi ni Sir Brian, from Matako Scene, when will we get in a good RE movie that has accurate story? Probably never. So even the Anderson versions was ruined because of Alice. That was never a game character. Actually, over time, nag-iba yung opinion ko pagdating sa mga movies ni Paul Anderson.
Ako
Lalo
din.
na ngayon.
Lalo na ngayon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Talo na yun, especially.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
So, I think, for me, ang pinakamagaling na actor dito is the Leon actor.
Oh, really?
I'm not saying he's a good Leon. And sinasabi ko, magaling siyang actor.
Actor
Okay.
na. Okay.
Kasi, di ba,
Agree.
pag effort na ibibigay mo for isang ganon, di ba, kung tutuusin, siya yung pinaka relatable.
At saka yung, alam mong parang hindi pilit yung character niya.
Yes, hindi pinit
Hindi ko
yung character
yan.
niya. Pero
Okay.
I'm not saying, again, don't misinterpret me, he's not Leon Kennedy.
Gets.
He is not Leon Kennedy at all. Ayoko kay Jill. Hindi naman sa ayoko, nasa middle ground ako pagdating kay Chris. And I agree with Tim, kung ibibase mo yung itsura ni Robbie, he's basically Chris Redfield. And sige, malapit na yung after nito, spoiler na, anything goes. So, ang pinakaayaw ko din is Wesker, damn it. So,
Oh, damn it.
why, di ba, why did you take Sephiroth's Resident Evil Sephiroth version? I mean, siya yun siya yung Sephiroth dito and then turn him into a jock na parang walang alam.
Oh. Sa start pa lang, no? Alam mo na agad na, oh, shit, iba to, hindi to si Wesker, man. Yung
Exactly.
I got a lot to say about Wesker, lalo na pagdating sa ending credits, pero mamaya na yan.
And yung Tim, sorry.
Wait. I have
Ayun,
to,
no?
I have
Jay.
to suit up.
Ay, solid.
Oh, yun.
Yun. I have
Buti
to-
lang pala hindi ko sinotong Buti lang pala hindi
mo?
ko sinotong sa akin, papareho din pala kami nanalo ni sir. Pero tinawanan sir.
Yeah, anyway, RPD boys.
Okay,
So,
ayun.
Tim,
Okay,
napuputol
Wesker.
ka.
Was that Wesker? Really?
Yeah,
Was that
Wesker na. I hate Wesker. I hate that character. Parang,
I don't know if you guys noticed it in the FB page of Colombia. Somebody wrote there Alfred Wesker, and I was inclined to say, yeah, Alfred.
Abanga.
Families.
nagkamali ng casting
Ay.
doon. And, sad to say, di ba, these people, or at least the actors are, I can't say they're victims sa nangyari. Kasi they accepted the roles. So,
Yes, they did.
the biggest issue daw there is katulad kay Ava, or what's the name? Tim? Yung Leon?
Si
The guy who
Ivan
posted
Jogia.
something. Jogia, yeah. Na
Yeah.
he received attacks pagdating sa niya, interpretation. Which dapat hindi talaga ginawa ng fans. But, again, you're tackling a franchise 25 years old na may template na.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main reason siguro kaya nag-outrage yung people. I'm not saying na tama yung ginawa nila, pero it's part of what happened. And sad to say, nag-deactivate siya ng IG. And I could sympathize with him, pero if you guys know the trailer, malaki rin yung kasalanan niya in my what I see, because you accepted the role. You actually said in the trailer that this would be
An accurate
not say one for
representation of
one
the game.
depiction,
Uh,
of the game. And
Mm-hmm.
nag-ride ka
Yeah.
sa coattails ni Johannes pagdating dito. So, I'm sorry. The hate that you're receiving right now is self-inflicted.
Ginusto niya yun.
Oo, gusto niya yun. So,
Okay.
yun lang.
Ako na
Mm.
posted about that and I shared it in my page in Facebook.
No, Tim, before you go
Um,
forward, I'm not advocating for hate.
Yo.
No, I'm not advocating
Of
for
course.
hate talaga.
Of course.
Mm.
Totally understandable. But no, you have a point there because everybody's doing a job, and once you
Yeah.
sign up for that, that's part of it.
Mhm.
You have consequences, and you have you're an actor, you're a Hollywood actor. You're supposed to take this because it's part of the job. You're out there, you're exposing yourself, you're playing a role, and unfortunately, I do blame the writing and the
Yes.
execution of this
Mm.
movie.
Mhm.
I
But
agree.
in terms of the cast, well, they just worked with what was there. So the hate that was flooding there, although it's misdirected, it's part of it. It's part of the Hollywood game. You're gonna get it, like it or
Mm.
not.
So, let's go ahead and dive spoiler section para mapiga ko pa ng konti si Ivan before he leaves, para may lakad pa siya ng Gamesilog gaming people. Kamusta mo rin ako sa mga friends mo kay
Oh,
Watchmen.
man.
But,
we go.
papanood mo sa kanila to
We
para
go.
magsisi sila.
Feeling ko hindi na nila papanoorin,
Hindi na
pare.
nila
Pag
panoorin.
sinabi mo.
So, let's go ahead and dive with this shit. Yeah. Spoilercast na, ano yung pinakapangit na part nitong movie na to? Anything goes na, Ivan.
Pinaka-pahit na part, men, yung nagsimula sa sa simula hanggang natapos ng putang inang movie na to. Ang pangit talaga eh. Kasi ganito eh. Ito yung sa akin eh. Katulad sinabi ko before the show started, no? Gets ko yung gusto nilang gawin na parang parang gusto nila i-push yung narrative by telling two different stories dito sa sa movie na to. Ang kaso kasi, okay sana yun, may mga movies na gumagawa nun. Ang kaso kasi hindi ginagawa nung isang part na i-push din yung isang part ng storya para mag-move forward. Kumbaga gumagalaw lang sila at separate na times at na parang maka-arrive din sila at the same end point. So parang sa akin, di talaga mag-work yung ganong klaseng movie, men, kasi sana sinabi mo na, kinuwento mo na lang yung isang buong storya nung kabila na may fuller details kaysa pinaghiwalay mo sila. Tapos same lang yung ending. So parang, kasi ang sa akin na mawawala ka ng pakialam dun sa characters eh. Yun yung may isa sa mga main problems ko. Siguro tanggalin na natin yung fact na hindi sila yung characters na nakuha natin from the video games, kasi yung mga kilala na natin sila for the Resident Evil fans, diba? Kung nalaro nyo at least man lang, hindi man sobrang fan, kung nalaro nyo yung Resident Evil games, kilala nyo yung characters sila. Pero yun nga, dito sa ginawa nilang style of kung paano nila kinuwento yung storya, hindi mo na flesh out yung mga characters na kailangan nila. Although nagkaroon ka ng idea kung ano sila as a person, wala silang arc lahat doon sa buong storya. So parang yun na nasayangan ako doon. Sobrang pangit lang nun sa akin. Pagka hindi ko na naintindihan yung gustong gawin nito mga taon to sa sarili nila, parang tangina, ba't kinukwento mo pa sa akin yung kwento mo, pre? Parang ganun. Yun sa akin eh. Parang paano ba i-describe yun? Parang sinabi mo sa akin, man, nasarap ng kinain ko kaninang umaga. O tapos, puta, anong ginawa mo bumaraw? Ano yun, man? So parang, yun, wala na akong ibang maganda talagang masasabi dito sa movie na to eh. Tinry ko talaga siyang gustuhin, men. As in, tinry ko siyang intindihin na baka yun nga, ibang universe to, ganyan, baka hindi ito yung
benefit of the doubt na lang.
Binibigyan ko siya benefit of the doubt na kahit na sinabi nila na parang malapit to sa video games. Pucha, si Leon nga dito, man, yung ginawa nila kay Leon, man, he was such a bitch in this fucking movie. Pare, sobrang burat na burat ako sa kanya nung pinapanood ko siya. Ito lang yung lumapit siya dun sa, okay, gets ko, rookie cop ka. Pero yung gano'n ka katanga para lumapit ka dun sa yung sa taong naakulong, tapos alam mo meron kang baril, putay na kinuha yung baril niya. Sabi ko, pulis ka ba, gago? Feeling ko, parang iniisip ko, men, eto, parang ang pulis sa Pilipinas siguro, men, yung ibang mga tangang pulis. Parang feeling ko, etong Leon na to, siya yung bagay dun sa mga 90s movies na dumadating sa warehouse ng mga policemen sa dulo ng palabas. Puta, sa bad trip ako sa kanya.
I also have to point out as well, pare, since you also mentioned that dun sa yung kinuha yung baril. Alam na nga na may pa-zombie na dun sa tabi niya. Ba't di naman na binaril yun? Nakakat pa siya!
The logic was thrown out the window kasi this is the guy who reported about the symptoms and he knew everything. Siya na nga yung conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, the tinfoil head guy.
Why did he turn around?
Ben Bertolucci.
And, okay, I still got better. Serves you right. This is stupid.
Oo nga eh. Yes, ikaw. Alam ko parang ano ka na eh.
Hindi. Kasi nung katulad ni Sir Ivan, kanina nung pinapanood ko siya, talagang sabi ko, sige nga, parang gamitan natin ng mga level 100 or level something na suspension of disbelief. Kasi baka mag-work talaga eh. 'Di ba? Baka mag-work eh, 'di ba? Lahat ng attempt gagawin mo kasi gusto mong maging patas kasi mag-aaksaya ka na lang din naman ng oras. Might as well talagang ibigay mo yung best mo. Kaso nung una pa lang, pati yung pinakita si Leon, habang pinapanood ko tong movie na to, parang ginago yung hero ko eh. Yung hero ko nung kabataan ko. Tangina yung ganong feeling.
Totoo.
Yung ganong feeling, puta. I mean, nung nilalaro ko yung Resident Evil, pag nire-recall ko, yung experience ko nung nilalaro ko yung Resident Evil nung bata ko, Resident Evil 2. Tapos, pinanood ko siya ngayon na 33 years old na ako, tapos ganito yung ginawa nila sa character. Tangina naman. Ba't naman ganon? Kasi parang...
Go ahead, sorry.
Yan yung poster boy. Poster boy ng Resident Evil 2 yan eh.
Oy, ingat kayo dyan sa Leon sa baba nyo. Silip si Leon.
Kaya pala sama ng tingin sa'yo, paring Jazz.
Okay, Jazz, sorry.
Hindi ko alam kung anong political movement or merong ganung drive yung gustong gawin ng mga sumulat netong movie na to. Pero mali yung understanding nila na gawing parang strong independent woman si Claire kasi gano'n naman talaga siya pero hindi mo kailangan gawing kupal at ibaba yung ibang characters para maging para tumaas
yun ang problema no.
Para tumaas yung character ni Claire or maging quote-unquote strong independent woman, hindi mo kailangan ibaba yung ibang character. Kailangan nila mag-exist ng sabay. At pwede yun. At nagawa na rin sa ibang games yun. At sa ibang movie yun. Hindi ko maintindihan talaga kanina kung bakit kailangan nilang ibaba si Leon para umangat si Claire. Sobrang nakakabad.
Agree.
Tingnan mo to. I mean, this entire movie, kasi itong sinabi ko sa review ko, parang gumawa ka ng thesis. You had to cram the thesis, but you missed the point entirely. Or the two that you're supposed to do a thesis on. Shit, parang yun, end of the term, kailangan ka mag-graduate, wala kang nag-aral, tapos shit, may template ka na, nandyan na, in your face. All you gotta do is just put it in your own words. Nagkamali pa rin. So, paano wala? You have a Claire who doesn't act like Claire, the Claire that we know from the games.
None of them.
You have Leon. Yes, none of them. He's dumbed down, really, really dumbed down.
It's criminal, Tim.
Unbelievably dumbed down.
It's criminal. It's criminal kung anong ginawa nila kay Leon. Alam mo yung reaction ko nung lumabas si Leon, ito reaction ko.
Who the fuck are you?
Yun ang reaction ko.
Ganun.
Dagdag ko lang dun sa naramdaman ko kay Leon. Sorry, nakalimutan ko. Nung pinapanood ko si Leon dito sa movie na to, naalala ko yung yung music video or at least yung kanta talaga ng Witos na Teenage Dirtbag. Ginanon nila si Leon eh. Ang ina, ganun
talaga eh, no? Patapon.
But of joke. I mean, even Chief Iron. Okay. Every
Chief Iron's probably
off sila from the games, and of course I assume and I guess every one of us played the originals back in the 90s. Yeah, and we played the remake. Pwede pa. Pucha, you had 2 generations of Resident Evil to follow and you still effed it up.
Oh. And another thing sorry, go ahead.
No,
Go ahead, Tim.
Jim.
Yeah, another thing I have to point out then is Claire and Leon had zero chemistry in this movie.
Totoo.
Oh.
Alam mo kung
Mm.
sino pa may chemistry, yung 10 seconds na nag-usap si Jill pati si Leon. Mas may chemistry pa silang dalawa.
Oo, dun sa diner, no?
Yes,
Oo.
di ba?
Mm.
Sa diner.
Parang, sana yun ang ginawa nyo.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Siguro if this was the Resident Evil TV series they were planning for Netflix and it had a lot of time to build, I don't know. But anyway, when I said na nga, I assume, nanood ba kayo ng Cowboy Bebop? Did you watch the Netflix Cowboy
Hindi
Bebop?
ako, hindi ko na
tinapos.
Any
napanood.
of you?
Di ko tinapos. Di ko tinapos. Di ko parang wala na eh. Inantok na ako nun.
That's another example if you watch the anime na parang you already had something
You
to
have an
follow and you still
established,
screwed it up.
you have an established franchise. I think yun yung problema nito.
Mhm.
If they labeled this as anong tawag dun sa larong yun, yung hindi masyado kilala yung mga yung mga heroes. I forgot this. Resident Evil din siya. Yung may
Gun
part.
Survivor.
No.
Outbreak?
Outbreak. If this was
Outbreak.
Outbreak, it
Outbreak.
would have been better. 'Di ba?
Actually, kamukha pa nga yung ni Leon, yung isa sa mga characters doon na RPD din, di ba?
Yes.
Yung isang police doon.
Forgot his name.
At least Leon dito sa sa movie na to. Yun ang kamukha niya doon sa Outbreak.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that.
It's like Hollywood.
Yan. Agree with Lightning pagdating ng Hollywood movies trying to promote rules of feminism.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Ayan.
It is true.
Pero ano yun, hindi naman lahat ng feminist ganun eh. Or hindi lang naman lahat ng mga matapang na babae ganun.
Lumala siya ngayon. Lumala
Oo.
siya ngayon, di ba?
Masingit ko lang din kasi
Yeah, go
na-mention niya yung pagka-downgrade din kay Leon dun, di ba? It reminded me of yung I don't know if you guys have watched yung mga Doctor Who thingies na ganun-ganun na
Yes, yes.
yung especially yung bagong doctor na yung yung babae, and then all she does is is parang degrade every single doctor that was before her, and people, I'm the upgrade bitch, mga ganun po. You have to downgrade every single doctor just para na mapaangat mo yung sarili mo. Parang it's really getting to my nerves. Yun lang ang napaalala sa akin.
When it's done right, siguro it's okay. But if it's not done right, it wasn't done right here.
Kasi hindi mo kailangan magbaba ng isang character or parang gawing bobo or dumb yung isang character para umangat ka eh. So, ano yun eh, parang maling approach yun dun sa gusto nyong gawin. Kasi pwede silang mag-exist ng sabay eh, and baka nga mag-create pa ng chemistry kasi pareho silang alpha at ganun yung gusto nilang gawin, di ba? Pero para umangat or para mas lumabas yung pagiging alpha ni Claire, tapos gagawin nilang ganun si Leon, hindi ganun yun eh.
No,
meron pala ako ipa-point out na ginawa nilang tama. May dating sa lore.
Okay.
Kaya si Leon nandun pala sa diner kasi before ng first job niya yung as a policeman, nakipag-break siya sa girlfriend niya and he was actually drowning himself in alcohol. Ganun. So kaya nandun ng dating sa eksena sa diner. Sana nandun na kagad nila, doon na nila pinikap yun. Ang nangyari, ayun nga, masyado lang ginagawa, binobobo yung character.
Yun nga. I mean, this is fan service the movie. Another fan service the movie, to be honest. Kasi, katulad ng pinoint out mo, yung mga casual fans nitong even Resident Evil, they won't be able to realize that until they probably do their own research regarding it or even read the comics, di ba? Parang, medyo deep end na yun eh. Hindi mo rin ma-realize ng diretso yun eh. If magko-concentrate ka lang kay Leon as a character, hindi mo siya titignan yung anong pinagdaanan niya talaga bago siya naging RPD. Wala yun eh. So,
Right.
diba, it really fails to give me, the essence is not there. And most importantly, yung overuse nila ng references. Like, Ivan, alam mo na yun, di ba yung Jill sandwich? What the hell?
Jill
Sabi ko,
sandwich.
Pucha, yung siningit na yun. Na-cringe ako dun eh.
No, pinilit nila eh. Pero at the same time, okay, siguro paano nga naman nila ilalagay ito sa movie? So parang dun na nga lang talaga. So cop out, pero okay na din. Parang ganun yung naisip ko.
Tim?
Mortals.
Napaputol ka, Tim. Sorry, you're going in and out, Tim. Tim, you're going in and out.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Can you hear me now?
Medyo static. Static, yan. Pero static pa rin konti. Yeah.
Now. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I was saying that medyo mortal sin just to have that joke when you don't even have Barry Burton in the movie.
Yes.
What is that?
Oo nga.
Oo nga pala.
Damay mo na rin. Ano? Si Kendo na rin. Wala din si Kendo.
Barry Burton. Oh, wala si Kendo. Wala din si Rebecca Chambers.
Yes.
Cram everything together. You combine the first two movies, which are supposed to take place 2 months apart from each other. And palpak talaga. Shit, man.
Bro, I'm glad that you pointed that out. I'm glad that you point that out. Kasi di pa yung dun sa umpisa pa lang, ini-indicate kagad nila that all of the events are starting at September 30th. Kung actually it all started at 22. Ano yun, 1 week delayed? Or something.
And here's another thing. Anong ginawa nila kay Lisa Trevor?
O parang naging mabait siyang bioweapon dito sa...
Ginawa siyang nemesis yung sa movie. Sa mga movie.
Parang, sabi ko, putaan nito.
Which also gives a very, sinabi ni Jazz kanina na binigay yung susi sa kanya. Again, why? Ano to? Bakit mo The way kung paano din namatay yung liquor doesn't make any sense. So,
hindi ko nga gets yun kung paano siya naging
magpapait, di ba?
Yung naging mabait, tsaka parang na-keep niya pa yung pag-iisip niya.
Di ba friends daw sila ni Claire for the longest time? Samantala si Claire parang hindi niya kilala. Di ba?
That's subplot. That's subplot talaga. I mean, it's a waste.
Diba?
It's a waste. I mean, kasi wala si Chief Irons and the orphanage. So somehow he knew the secret passage to go to the mansion with the orphanage.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, and waited for the helicopter.
You made him. Yeah, he made him accomplice who knows the secret passage to go somewhere. Pero you took out his backstory of being a dirty cop. I don't know. I didn't know where it was going. They just had to fit the faces of the characters there. Throw out the stories or the lore that we grew up with the games. Madali lang. It's easy to make a Resident Evil movie if you're setting it in 1998, but it's not the 1998 we knew.
It's not. It's not even close.
Not close.
And another criminal here is where is Tyrant?
Naghahanap ako ng kahit anong
I was about to point out that si Mr. X wala siya.
Proto-Tyrant isn't even here.
Hindi na kaya ng
Tyrant
budget
isn't even
siguro.
here.
Hindi na kaya ng budget.
Alam mo kung saan napunta yung budget? Doon sa OST. Sa OST.
Ay, pucha yun. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about those inappropriate OSTs or BGMs, please? Mas specifically doon yung pagpasok pala yung pagsabog ng yung pagsabog ng truck doon sa harap ng RPG.
Nasusunog na zombie.
Di lang yan naman I mean, here's the thing. Si Leo na hapesto dun sa harap, di ba? Wouldn't you have felt at least the vibration or the sonic boom of that fucking explosion? What the fuck? Di ba? So, it is what the fuck. Tapos, biglang papasok right in the way. So, it's just a little crush. We're gonna do music.
Sobrang tanga ng song choice din, pare.
Sobrang tanga. Sobrang tanga talaga.
You know what's worse there? Yung reaction ni Leon. Doon nasira for me. Yung unang napanood ko yun, sabi ko, enough. Yung unang tinanay ko, enough. Yun yung unang watch ko after nun. No, hindi ko natutuloy.
Isang stupid siya talaga dun Tapos, kasi kapag kami ni JM nanood daw sa scene ng andun. Takto lang kami sa scene dun, yung pagdating dun sa, sa part lang na yun, yung inappropriate BGM na yun, lahat kami nagtawanan dun Kahit takto lang kami na sa loob ng scene.
Everything is inappropriate. Pati yung
Bullshit!
Yung
I was like this in the scene. I was like this.
Ako din Pag ganun, tawa ako ng tawa. It's like,
I mean, I get it. It's pop culture reference from the 90s, like yung mga cell phones the mga Nokia phones, and the tablets and everything, and also the music. But could you have afforded a better soundtrack than that?
or probably not include anything at all. Diba?
Yeah.
And
Kahit
Another
original
question-
score no? Okay na nga
Yeah, exactly. Another question is, bakit ganun maglakad yung zombie? Parang Burning Man siya na
baka piki sila lahat, men.
Hindi, dire-diretso lang siya na kita mo yung mukha, walang reaction yung ano. Is
Ay,
this,
di lang yun, Ben.
Wala.
Yung mga
turning
zombies,
pa, diba? Turning pa eh. It's turning.
yung mga zombies, yung mga nagtaturn pa lang, nagsasalita pa rin.
Nagsasalita sila.
Let
Nagsasalita
me
nga sila.
in, let me, gumaganon pa, what
Oo.
the hell?
Siguro I'm going
Or they turn
I'm going to give a pass on the zombies kasi wala na eh. Yun na lang siguro yung ano nila eh. Pero
Okay, let me turn back time.
Sige.
The best interpretation of RPD and zombies and Leon and Claire for me still is the live action commercial of George Romero
RE2.
for Resident Evil 2.
Yes,
Yes.
I agree.
Yun pa rin. That's just a few short minutes of clips. He still did a better job than this entire movie.
Mm.
Kapal mo na Ivan, di ba?
Hindi ko pa nakita to, hindi ko pa nakita.
Oh man, it's very good lore.
YouTube mo lang doon.
Parang ano lang siya, 2
Watch
minutes
it.
lang.
You will
2 minutes
see.
lang.
Sige, silipin ko ngayon.
Oo. Ikaw, Jazz, medyo tahimik ka eh. Time to explode a little bit more.
Magalit
Kailangan
lang,
ipoto.
okay lang.
Kailangan
lang
ipoto.
to.
Pero ano, Ivan, just tell me if you need na. Sabihin mo lang If you
Sige.
need-
Okay pa naman,
So,
okay pa naman.
Okay. Jazz,
Yun
ikaw.
nga, hindi, ulitin ko lang yung sabi ko kanina. Actually, yung after ko panoorin yung movie nga, parang gusto ko talagang i-PM si GM na okay lang ba na wag na
Ayaw
lang
mo
ako
nang
sumama
umatin.
dito. O, kasi parang wala akong masasabing maganda or mako-contribute na, kasi di ba pag nanonood tayo ng ganitong pelikula, lalo na pag mahal na mahal natin yung IP or yung
You don't want
franchise.
it to be destroyed.
Totoo, di ba? Ganun eh.
Yep.
And at some point, kung tayong mga fans nag-uusap, okay lang na magsabi tayo ng mga hindi magaganda or hindi natin nagustuhan. Pero pang nanggaling sa ibang
Yes.
tao, mas masakit eh.
Actually.
Pag meron akong nakakwentuhan na hindi fan ng RE, tapos pinanood nila to, tapos hindi na nga sila fan ng RE and wala silang recollection ng kahit anong tungkol sa RE, tapos sinabi nila na pangit pa rin, mas masakit eh, mas may tagos sa puso. Kasi iniisip ko kanina habang pinapanood ko, posible bang ma-enjoy to ng hindi fan ng RE or
No.
walang alam din talaga dun sa RE? Parang hindi pa rin talaga, hindi ko sure, pero parang hindi pa rin talaga. Pwede, I think siguro ma-enjoy ko siya pag gusto ko lang kung gusto ko lang excuse kumain ng chichirya. Parang ganoon na lang yung siguro yung pinaka-saving grace niya.
Background movie talaga no?
Parang 'di ba minsan manonood tayo ng movie, gusto lang natin ng dahilan para kumain ng snacks or ng chips kasi hindi ka pwedeng kumain. Hindi tayo pwedeng kumain ng chips nang walang ginagawa, 'di ba? Na kumakain ka na tapos wala kang ginagawa. Parang ang corny naman nun. Tsaka ang boring nun. So, magpi-play ka sa Netflix or magiging alipin ka ng algorithm ng Netflix or ng YouTube kung anong ibigay sa yun yung papanoorin mo tapos kain ka na lang ng chichirya. So parang ganun, siguro ganun yung parang yung parang redeemable aspect sa akin nito kung pwedeng ulitin ko siya ng mas maganda na yung resolution kasi nga tinoorin ko lang siya. So, yun, baka ulitin ko rin siyang panoorin and baka may mas ma-discover ako na okay din. Kasi dun sa pinanood ko, wala talaga. Mayroon pang mga parts na nakatulog ako kasi ewan ko. Ang mahirap siyang panoorin lalo na pag gustong-gusto mo si Leon, gustong-gusto mo yung character mo tapos renewin yung hero mo nung bata ka. Sobrang hirap.
Okay. Yeah. Ito, William Birkin and Albert Wesker connection.
Hindi nila kilala yung isa't isa dito, di ba? Sa na to.
Hindi nila kilala yung isa't isa.
So,
Actually, dapat ko totoosin, dapat kasama din si Irons dun eh. Kasi part siya sa conspiracy dun sa
isa siya sa mga binabayaran ng Umbrella Corporation di ba? Para
hindi sila
magkakilala underground lab eh.
Yeah. Yun nga.
That's they changed everything from their backstory, being competitive scientists for Umbrella. Then, of course, alam mo naman yung events of Resident Evil 0 with Rebecca, and then they're there behind the scenes before the mansion incident proper. Alam mo naman yun. But now, was this even Wesker?
No.
Layo.
It's not.
They just decided, okay, we will just throw this grunt who Jill suddenly has a crush on, and he gets this PDA to send him to a secret tunnel.
And why
Hindi ko pala nag-get saan pala galing yung PDA niyan sa sino na gano'n sa kanya.
Sa locker niya, galing sa Umbrella.
Ay, wait.
Galing
Kay,
kay Ada,
kay,
yeah.
kay Ada ata. Oo nga, tama. Naalala ko na. Yan. Kay Ada
And
nga.
balik tayo dun kay
Oo.
Wesker pagdating sa ano niya. Sa kanila ni Jill, it wasn't even explained bakit na in love si Jill sa kanya. We all
Wala.
know,
May kind of explanation dun sa diner eh,
Over.
di ba?
hindi, pero hindi siya malinaw, di ba? Parang, why in the
It just
first place?
implied lang na
Implied lang talaga eh. And
Wala,
another
ah,
thing is,
competitive,
yeah, and another, sorry Tim, sorry. Go ahead.
competitive jocks.
Oh, yeah,
Chris
yeah.
also had a thing for yan lang.
You know what's the funniest part about this, yung binaril ni Jill si Wesker? And then parang gusto niya sabihin, I love you, I didn't mean to, parang, what?
I didn't mean to do this. Sorry. What the? Okay.
Binaril, tinira na
this-
si Wesker sa ulo ng rocket launcher. Hindi pa rin siya nag-react ng ganun.
Oh.
In RE5. And then dito, parang, after mo na mabaril, in-spill mo na lahat ng beans ko na nangyayari dun sa sa mga plano nyo. For some reason, why?
Yun yung problema ko dito sa movie na to, men. So, kung balak nila gawin tong franchise, which feeling ko yun talaga yung balak nilang
Mangyayari yan. Kasi they're implying They're
I-
implying another movie. They're implying another movie dahil sa sa post-credits eh.
Yung, kasi,
Code Veronica.
yung
Oh my God!
Kasi
In-imply
Ashford
nila.
Twins pinakita nila, di ba?
Another thing na ayoko. Bakit niya pa sinama ang Code Veronica dito? Yung sa itong film na to. Parang,
You just said here. Service.
yun nga,
No.
parang you threw everything in the ball and see what sticks. Another thing. Parang, why? Even pinakita niyo pa yung Ashford Twins na nandun si
Oo,
Birkin. So,
Yung
ano
nga eh.
ginagawa
Doon
ni
ako
Birkin
nagulat eh.
dun?
Si
Nakangiti
Birkin
pa si
pala na
Birkin.
gano'n.
Doon ako natawa eh. Nakangiti si Birkin, di ba? Habang nag-experiment.
Yeah, ganito siya.
Oh, di ba?
But for those who know, or another one, because we're dropping it because we're such RE geeks. Si Birkin was jealous of Alexia. That's why he developed the G virus.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Kaya yun.
Parang ano talaga, it's very criminal also to may nagalit sa akin dahil sinabi ko this movie is very pretentious. Why? Because no, it's from abroad. Parang I watched the movie though, it wasn't pretentious at all. Sabi ko sa kanya, this movie even fails to be a horror movie. It failed to be a horror movie. Kasi
Well, it is a horror
You're
movie
right.
for the fans. Dahil sobrang horrendous.
one of the most enjoyable parts dito is even the most unrealistic part na nabuhay pa si Chris after those dark scenes na pinagbababaril niya yung mga zombies.
Oh, sabi ni Derek,
The lighter?
kailangan niya mabuhay sa dulo eh.
Ayun. I mean,
So,
I enjoyed that for what is.
Sabi lang
pero
lighter scene yun eh.
it doesn't mean
Grabe.
anything. Parang walang logic na po siya. Nasa likod mo yung zombie, tabi mo, and then buhay ka pa. And also, they implying na sobrang lakas ni Chris because he could actually hold off 3 zombies all at once.
Okay,
There's one
kaya
scene
nga
kasi-
na magsuntok ng boulder eh.
Oo, ng boulder. Kaya niya sa mapak ng boulder, man. So, kaya niya hold off yun. Pero,
Okay. Chris, fine. But Richard, dealt
No,
with the same
no,
number of
kaya
zombies.
nga.
Tapos,
Wala din. Richard died like a
Ay,
baby.
wala, namatay agad siya.
dude,
Pero yun yung di ko gets about dun sa zombies, pare.
Wala,
Parang gusto ko lang ding banggitin kasi nabanggit ni Jay yung lighter scene eh. Puta,
Yeah, exactly.
alam mo yun,
Oh.
nag-click ka ng lighter, tapos yung zombie na to, di ba, palapit siya ng palapit. Okay, gets ko yung gusto nilang gawin doon, parang pa-intense yung moment na yun. Pero kasi after nung isang click niya ng light, nawala yung zombie, puta, nagano katalino yun para mag-ninja
Sumide step.
move pa yun.
Sumide step.
Oh, sumide step pa, men. Sumide step, yung muro step pa nga, lumikod pa eh. Puta.
Oo.
Tapos yung, di ba, ang labo nun, kahit dun sa first part na nasagasaan nung
yun, isa pa yun.
trucker. Yung trucker, yung ano,
Oh,
kahit siya,
diba?
hindi niya dinerecho
Oh.
kainin. Naglakad pa siya dun sa gilid, pare, para lang, wala. Tapos ang nagkataon ng nagpa-turn pa dun sa trucker na yun kasi kinain nung Doberman yung yung dugo nung zombie na yun. Na by the way, sobrang alam mo na nung mangyayari na magiging Cerberus yung aso na yun. So,
maganda pa kung
predictable
off-screen.
yung movie na to.
Maganda pa kung off-screen nila ginawa yun.
Oo.
Magtataka ka pa kayo.
Oo.
May pa-praise pala ako dun
Hindi
sa
sa
sa parking lot scene na yung kung isa nandun si Irons na dun sa kasama yung inaanap niya aso. Ano yun eh, I was actually counting the number of shots that he was doing, and they got it right. Kasi di ba sa revolver, 6 na bala lang. I'm
Yes,
very particular, I'm very particular talaga pagdating sa mga ng sa mga
Weapons.
barrel lalo pagdating sa sa mga movies. So he really did the 6 shots. I was
Okay.
expecting na baka mga infinite ammo to or something, pero at least they got it right.
Wala dapat may Metal Gear reference na dapat kung nakabanda na siya, infinite
Oh.
ammo.
Revolver
Or
also.
better yet, yung sa the Herschel Green in
Oh,
unlimited
yes.
shotgun ammo.
So,
Labo ng
Okay,
movie na to, men. Di ko
Alam mo yung
talaga
pinakamalabo. Alam mo yung pinakamalabo weapon-wise? Yung
Oh.
rocket launcher.
oo, isa pa yan!
Nasaan si Chris nung tinira niya? Nakaganon lang si Chris sa gilid.
Right next to him. Right
Okay,
next
right.
to ano.
So, oh,
Nandun din si Sherry. Katabi din niya. Tapos kasi if you shoot a rocket launcher in closed doors, patay
You're
kayo
dead.
lahat eh. Lahat kayo patay kayo
Yung
sa
law of
sound pa
physics
lang.
nga, men, hindi nag-a-apply dito when it comes to explosions. Tayo na dun nga lang sa truck, di ba? Hindi naramdaman ni Leon yung pa kaya. Inang movie to. Ang tanga talaga, men. Hindi ko alam. Alam mo yung feeling ko, men. Ito yun eh. Parang lagi namin pinag-uusapan to ng mga asama ko eh. Parang Army
Yep.
of the Dead din to eh. Feeling ko yung mga scriptwriters. parang yung mga scriptwriters ng movie na to, puta, ganito ginawa nila. Siguro nagsalat sila, ay maganda to, gawin natin yung movie, gawin natin yung remake. Feeling ko ang daming fans sa matutuwa. Tapos
Yes,
somewhere along nung meeting na yun, puta, may uminom tsaka nag-smoke, gago. Puta, sabi niya, pre, para maganda tayo yung pare, yung sumasabi, hindi naramdaman ni Leon. Bro, gawin natin natatakot si Leon para medyo kakaiba yung character niya, pre. Puta, sabog yung gumawa nito, men.
I agree. Yes, Tim?
I agree. Yeah. No, dude, I was gonna say, out of all of this, and going back to Chris with the zombies in the mansion, putang, mas maraming zombies dyan in one room as compared to the game.
Actually, di ba? Actually, kahit di na sa games eh. Doon pa lang sa police station pa lang, sobrang konti lang ang mga zombies doon compare ba doon sa loob ng mansion eh.
Oo. Sabi ko, I mean, for isolated mansion out in the
Arclay.
Raccoon Forest.
Yeah,
zombies. Where did it come from?
Oh, it wasn't even explained, di ba?
I mean, lahat ng sila naka-lab coats lang doon. Very yun lang
Hindi.
yun.
Here's another question pagdating sa lab coats ng mga researchers. Gaano kaliit yung gaano kaliit yung laboratory sa ilalim?
Exactly.
Ice logic.
Diba? It's like, why? Why? And then, may nasave pa silang zombie doon, buhay pa. Tapos sabay si Annette walang ginawa. Annette Birkin is basically zero entity in this movie. Binaril siya, patay.
Na-headshot
Patay,
siya
baril.
zombie daw eh.
Barikin kita siya patay.
Yun yung nakakatawa, men. Lahat ng zombie binaril niya sa katawan, pero yung tao winanshot nila sa ulo. Putang ina! Sobrang tanga talaga gago.
I also like to point out din dun sa part na yun sa lab scene. Parang kinuha na rin din ni Wesker yung trabaho ni Hank no? Putang ina yun. Yung siya na nagkuha ng siya na kunin ko na yung kunin ko
diba? Pinakita siya, diba? Dito sa movie
Nandun
na to.
lang.
Pinakita siya.
Diba?
Pero pangharang lang. Pangharang sa mga lumalabas. Yun lang, pang fan service lang.
Hindi, saka isipin nyo, si Wesker ba, would that be his reaction confronting someone? No. I'm just gonna
He's supposed to be cool, calculated.
Diba?
He's mastermind.
Yeah, hindi na siya magsasalita, babarilin na lang niya, and out I go. Dito, parang, oh shit, I just shot him. Oh no.
Layo.
You made me do this.
And sorry, I wouldn't have shot your parents.
Yeah,
This is so fucked. Pero ganun pa yun.
Kakamura niya, nabaril siya, di ba? Kakamura niya, nabaril siya ni Jill.
Makulit ka. Mayabang ka.
Yes, Tim?
Wesker gets to cuss.
Yes.
The Wesker that we know from the games doesn't cuss. He doesn't even talk like that.
It doesn't.
That's it.
Ito na lang, siguro, another character, Ada Wong.
Tang ina, sobrang liit na ng screen time niya. Wala pang 2 minutes. Putang ina.
Hindi, kumpara natin yung Ada Wong na kilala natin
Tapos
from,
credits pa.
yeah, di ba? Yung Ada Wong dun sa previous na movie kay Anderson kumpara dito, ang layo.
Layo.
Oo.
Ibang layo. Sobrang layo.
Personality-wise, wala. So,
Kasi
Mukhang
Ada
mas
dito sa
malapit
ano,
pa yun.
sorry?
sa Ada kasi dito, I'm not sure kung you guys have watched yung yung post credits din kasi parang yung sa torrent ko kasi wala siya dun na
Meron.
pinanood. Pero yung pinanood ko dun sa sinehan, andun nga nagulat ako merong post credits.
Ay,
And
alam yun. Okay.
ayun. Yun, so meron sa post credits so na nakakatawa pa how it started kasi alam yung if you guys played the RE1 remake yung dun sa GameCube o kaya dun sa sa PS3
Yes.
or PS4.
The body bag.
Yeah, the body bag scene, di ba? Tapos, natawa ako, ibig na it's a fucking zombie inside there. Andun si Wesker. Kung talaga, binuhay siya.
Oo.
So, siya yung tumindig ng ganun. Tapos,
I saw it.
apparently, he's blind. Kaya kailangan bigyan siya ng ng parang whatever, yung shades na yun, para makakita siya, whatever that fucking shit is. Tapos, andun si Ada. And yung kinuha ang clashing version ni Ada, yung sa yung sa remake. And then, parang
Doesn't even feel like the remake. Parang hindi din eh.
parang hindi. Parang lang. Bininis lang siya ng trench coat lang. Yun lang.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is just an excuse to give him the glasses and just to explain the cat eyes. Siguro that will become the cat eyes in the sequel. Siguro pag gagawa nila.
Oh,
But,
doubt it.
How I think about this movie, well, now it kind of makes that other movie that I watched a couple of months ago better. Yung Snake Eyes. If you're a G.I. Joe fan, if you watched
Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes. Yeah.
everything was wrong about that if you read the comics. Parang ganun
Yes,
din ang
yes.
feeling ko sa Resident Evil. Pero mas panganda yung Snake Eyes kaysa sa Resident Evil now that I look back at it. Oh
This
my
is-
God. And then
But this is...
you only get costume at the end of the movie. Parang ganun si Wesker. Everything was wrong about Wesker. And the only time you're gonna see him wear the shades is at the end.
Yeah,
Yun nga. Tsaka correct me if I'm wrong Ano kasi parang pinapalabas din nila dun parang lane lang nila pinapasok si Wesker into those mga parang whatever yung dapat sa game.
Yeah,
This is not the Wesker that we know sa game eh. Kasi dito, parang ang nangyayari, parang may hawak ng umbrella si Ada. Na parang nirecruit na pa si Wesker at binuhay na pa doon ngayon. Na doon sa movie niyan. Kaya,
I don't know. Saka siguro si Ben could take a pass. I would give Ben a pass dito.
Hindi.
Kasi kahit
Bobo na, hindi na binaril ng zombie kaagad eh.
So, besides that,
Sa kanina yung baril, hindi niya pa binaril ng zombie.
yung information na binigay niya, it's totally inaccurate sa alam ni Ben talaga. And yung ginawa pa nilang conspiracy theorist si Jill out of nowhere. Na it's not even close kung ano si Jill. Another thing is yung nasa orphanage sila. When did that ever happen? Tapos naging father figure ni Chris. Si Birkin. Why? Diba,
I also have to point out too, man. Ito si Ben. I'm very convinced that he's one stupid motherfucker talaga. I mean, dun pa sa mismong dun sa I mean, no, this one is the most grandest para sa akin. Kasi of all the people that you have to give the information about the city, why to a fucking civilian? Kung yung kapatid niya ang mas qualified. Siya yung putang galang police officer na dapat binigay mo ng information about na nangyayari sa sa city. And then you give it to a civilian?
No sense.
The backstory there was Claire was out of the city for 5 years. That's how she met Ben. That's the thing. Niya yung tape.
Pero
siguro pinabibigay niya lang kay Chris yung yung tape, parang ganun. Kaya niya kinanap si Chris ganun.
I see. I'm corrected. Okay. Ganun ba? Siguro nga ganun, no? Pero at the same time din.
Pero at the same time, ang tanga talaga, men. Wala tayong kailangan ipag-apologize. Dapat mag-sorry yung gumawa ng movie na to.
Wala. Okay. Talaga, this thing, it's a miracle that actually I was able to build out the plot. Pero kasi I had to because I'm a fan of Resident Evil. I paid good money to watch this in the theater. But I still came out ranting about it.
Di ba,
Unshop!
may isang buwan na yung Resident Evil na linabas. Budget is 25 million. Magkano pala na?
Holy shit. Hindi
Oh
nila
my
magawa
God.
yan, man.
They need around
Budget.
they need around
Oh,
100
yeah.
M to continue this shit. Yun lang masasabi ko pagdating sa continuation. I doubt
Walang pera yan para sa sequel, pare. Okay na yun. Masaya na ako doon na
Masaya ka na.
Masaya na ako doon na nag-fail tong movie na to. Kasi kung tutuloy pa nila tong kabastusan na to, men.
Wala na.
Parang wala na, men. Magsasayang lang tayo ng panibagong ng panibagong pera doon sa panibagong movie na yun. Kasi aminin natin sa hindi, pag lumabas yung second movie, papanoorin pa rin natin lahat.
Yes, because
diba?
of the name.
Yeah.
So, alam mo, kaysa masayang yung pera natin, okay na yan na nag-fail sila.
Ikaw, Ivan, which is worse, this or Army of the Dead?
Mas malala to, men. Yung Army of the Dead na enjoy ko pa kahit papaano eh. Mas malala talaga to. Kasi ito talaga, although almost same lang din yung sa Army of the Dead, walang arcs. Pero kasi tinry nila mag-build ng world na mas interesting kaysa dito eh. Although alam na natin yung lore kasi dito, kaya hindi na kailangan. Parang paano yung mga casual fans or yung mga hindi alam yung Resident Evil na papasok sa movie na to na wala talagang alam. Wala talagang makukuha about this movie, pare. Unlike Army of the Dead na parang alam nila yung buong story, alam nila yung intentions sa mga characters, di ba? Pero dito wala, hindi ko alam kung paano ko i-explain kung gaano kabasura to eh. Pangit din. Yung Army of the Dead kasi parang kahit paano may redeemable qualities yung movie na yun. Masasabi ko. Yung world building talaga especially sobrang panalo para sa akin. Yung sinabi ko doon sa review namin. Pero ito, wala silang kahit anong tinatayo, men. Parang tinatry nilang buuin pero nasisira din nila kagad. Yun yung masasabi ko dito sa movie na to, men.
Yeah. Ganda ng ending niya, no?
Yes.
Ilakad lang sila palabas ng Resident Evil.
Ending yan, men! Ang ending yan, men! Gago! Gago!
Na-trigger mo tuloy.
Na-trigger ako. May text pa. Raccoon City destroyed. Casualty.
0.
No survivors. Walk out.
Another stupid part is paano nila sinira yung Raccoon City. Ilalim. Should be
hindi sinira ng government, no? So, eto dito, yung umbrella yung sumira doon sa buong Raccoon City. So, parang pina-implode nila yung yung putang inang city na yun. Dapat lang, men, mamatay na lahat ng tao na sa loob ng putang inang city na yun.
Actually, hindi pa nga city pinakita, di ba? Yung mansion lang yung pinalubog lang. Or something. Pinakita din pala yung city. Pinakita pala. O nga pala. Yung pati yung may lumilipad na cow.
Yun nga, yung sasabihin ko.
Ang weird nung na yun.
I gotta say, men, sa lahat ng mga taong namatay doon sa movie, pinaka-naawa ko doon sa baka, gago. Kasi wala siyang alam, men. Kumakain lang siya doon. Lumilipat-lipat na siya mag-alala. Pangina, men. Nagilit yung baka kagad siya eh.
Saka also if you're going to look at it as a sanitation side, ano nalinis mo? Wala. Nandun pa rin yung virus.
Oo nga.
Wala.
Raccoon City.
Yeah.
May posible pang lumabas yung virus.
Yeah.
Because you didn't blow it out. You didn't do anything. You just made it fall under the ground.
Wala.
It's nothing. Parang binuralan nila yung Raccoon City sa map, yun lang. So wala. I know, it's very stupid. And, ayun, I think we already ranted enough. Unless, Tim, you still have something to say?
May sasabi pa ako. I like how Birkin jumped from G1 to G4 very quick. Wala naman.
G4 ka agad, di ba?
G4 ka agad. Nandun ka agad sa pagpasok. Putang ina. Lala.
Talk pa. G4 mode.
Parang, saka yung mismong pagka-render nung na yun, ang pangit. Yung G4, hindi maganda yung CGI nun. Totally, waway. Sana hindi nila ginawa to.
Okay, nagmukha nga siya parang early PS3 game eh. Hindi ko.
Yeah.
Naging resistance.
Oh.
Ay, oo! Yung mga monsters sa resistance, ano.
Oo.
Okay.
Dude, itong rant ko.
Sige.
Rant. Okay.
Okay.
Yung distinct and the rankings of the RPD and the Stars team. Parang, wala lang. We just share an office. They wore the patches of the Stars.
Oh.
So, what the fuck are you doing in here, Leon?
Ano nakapasok si Leon? Sorry.
Parang konti of course, I know the backstory said na the city was abandoned, that's why they're understaffed. Pero puta na, how can you call yourselves a team? And then, the first two officers that were bullying Leon, you heard their last names, diba? Dapat yun si Enrico and Dooley.
Yes.
Whoever they were part of Bravo team. They're called Bravo team. Dalawa lang sila.
Oh.
That's why they were sent to the forest.
Dalawa lang silang pinadala.
Kaya nga, dalawa lang sila.
Dalawa lang sila. Okay. So, yun ang rant ko na shit, nasayang lang yung Stars. That's why you didn't include Barry or Rebecca. Siguro talaga you have to give the budget to those make-faced actors, diba? And then you just nerf Stars. That's it.
Yun. This film would have been better if they wanted an origin story. They could have started with RE0. Would have. Yun ang habol mo talaga.
Kaya kung gusto nila gawin yung 2 stories, RE0 tapos
Zero
yung 1. Yun yung kung kaya nila.
Kasi yun ang magkaduktong talaga.
Kaya pa i-push forward kasi yung stories nila gamit yung separate na na locations nila. Yung mag-work pa yun. Pero dito hindi nila nagawa yun. Kasi walang kinalaman yung dalawang storya na yun as far as we know. Kumbaga, ang mga kinalaman lang yung zombies, kumalat yung virus dahil sa Arklay Mansion, parang hindi pa nga sa Arklay Mansion kasi yung mga daga yung nagkalat din nung di ba?
Yeah.
Sa games daga, pero parang dito parang ini-imply kasi doon parang yung water supply yung inaano, di ba? Yung tubig
Yes.
And ano yung immunity nila nila Curse? Binigyan ba sila ng something?
Parang binigyan parang na-mention sila kasi they were either given a booster shot or something that they had to take para magkaroon ng appeal.
But it's still
so basically they were given a special thing.
So plot armor, binigyan sila. Yun.
Sabi ni Direk.
Yun na.
Wala silang virus kasi sabi ni Direk.
Sabi ni Direk ko na. Kaya yun nga, let's go around the panel. Siguro, I think patapos na rin tayo. Simulan mo natin kay Tim. Tim, if you were to write a Resident Evil, paano mo siya gagawin? Resident Evil movie, paano mo siya gagawin?
Well, everybody would agree. We'll start with the one and only July incident, the mansion incident. Just concentrate on that. Give all of the members of Stars their due. Ayan, RE0 then. You can even add a little bit of backstory kay Rebecca. Billy Cohen, sige. If you want to add Billy Cohen, go ahead. Basta, just concentrate, stick to that before you concentrate on the rest of Raccoon City mismo and then you introduce Leon. Kasi, wala, you had so much material to play with. Na-cram mo pa.
Diba?
You lost the point.
Yeah.
Minamadali nila Gusto nila, next movie naman, 3 and 4.
Sige, tignan mo muna yung budget nyo. Tignan mo muna yung earnings nyo before planning anything ahead.
Wag na nilang balakin, men. Wag na nilang Tangin na yung pang-budget na sunod dyan, pang zombadings, men. Wala na kayong susunod dyan.
Ay, nako. Ikaw, Jay, ikaw. Writing.
Kung ako gagawa ba ng Resident Evil film, ayoko na basta i-base sa games, pero mas gusto kong kasi i-bring up nila yung mga missing plot ng dun sa games by actually using yung mga comics. Kasi yung comics kasi sobrang underrated siya talaga. And there's a lot of explanation doon kung paano kung paano naging si ganto, kung paano nag-face off si Tyrant saka si Nemesis, kung paano yung ibang team, yung Alpha, Bravo team, so pati Charlie team nandun din, pati Echo team nandun din sa So para sa akin, if I want to make a Resident Evil movie and still stick to the source material, I'd go with the comics. na gagawin ng movie.
Jessica.
I have no arguments to
Yeah.
agree. And actually, the scary novels na nga. They did good if you read those.
Yes.
They're really good. Talaga pag binasa mo lahat ng mga comics.
Jessica.
Ako siguro mag-i-start daw kasi ginugol ko yung yung production team. So hindi ako familiar dito kay Johannes or yung mga gawa ng pelikula.
Ang alam ko, yung isa dito from Mortal Kombat din.
Okay.
Which is really very hindi ko masabi kung ano siya. Ironic because ano yung mas magandang Mortal Kombat? Paul W.S. Anderson.
1990.
So
1995 ako.
Yun nga. So there goes. Sorry, Jessica.
Ayun, ang siguro ang first step ko dito is kailangan ko sa team ko ng nakakaalam talaga ng Resident Evil. Hindi mo pwedeng, actually sa lahat ng mga adaptation na ginagawa ng video game to ibang media, ibang medium, kailangan meron kang part ng team na alam talaga yung game. Hindi yung parang bibigyan ka lang ng outline or babasahin mo lang yung plot tapos gagawin mo ng pelikula. Hindi mag-work yun. Never mag-work yun. Ang gusto kong maging approach nila is yung parang naging approach nila sa Resident Evil 2 remake na yung old na yung IP Resident Evil 2, and I can say na yung gumawa nung bago nung remake, alam nila by heart yung Resident Evil. Kasi kahit remake siya, kahit ang dami nilang binago, yung placement, etc. Pero it feels familiar. Weird enough. Sobrang weird, pero familiar kahit iba na yung mga places nung nung mga lugar or iba yung puzzle, etc. Pero familiar siya, parang new pero familiar. So kung gagawa ako ng pelikula na ito, tapos ako yung magsusulat, ako yung magiging director, mag-hire ako ng team ng kasama sa team ko na nakakaalam by heart na itong ng franchise na to. And then from there, mag-start ako siguro sa isa, gaya ng mga nasabi nyo, is magpo-focus ako sa isa. So let's say sabi nyo mag-start sa sa 0 or sa 1, and then pwedeng idugtong, pwedeng ituhog, etc. Kung dito ako mag-start sa 2, I think kasi ang challenge dito nung nilaro kasi natin, 'di ba, dalawang character. So parang kailangan natin siyang itahe na hindi siya magmumukhang weird. Kasi nung nilaro natin siya, control natin si Leon or control natin si Claire. Ngayon, kung gagawin natin siya sa isang pelikula na pagsasamahin natin yung dalawang story na yon, talagang mahirap talaga eh. Yun yung siguro ibibigay ko. Pero kaya siya, I think, kung una-una kung wala kang agenda, number 1 siguro, kung wala kang agenda, mas magiging madali yung pagsusulat mo. Pangalawa is, yun nga, pag nag-hire ako ng nakakaalam nung story ng Resident Evil and talagang mahal yung franchise na hindi lang basta maglagay dito. Kasi parang nung pinapanood ko yung pelikula tapos ina-analyze ko kung paano siya sinulat, parang iniisip ko, yung writer siguro parang iniisip, okay, maglalagay ako dito ng mga Easter egg or ng parang mga familiar scenes, tapos goods na to. May enjoy na to ng mga manonood. Which is hindi.
Stupid.
So, yun siguro yung magiging approach ko muna.
Nice. Okay. Ivan, ikaw.
You know,
sorry.
As a point there, I would like to add also na, I didn't mention this earlier, pero if you're gonna do something different na remix mo, pero it's somewhat familiar to the games, there's no other movie that I can think of na ginawa yon than Silent Hill 2006. Ginawa na lang babae yung protagonist, but not like the game. Because you had Akira Yamaoka doing the music, tapos kahit out of place si Pyramid Head dyan because he's a fan favorite, at least I still got that feeling na parang yung Silent Hill game. Kahit yung marketing.
They still know it. They still
one.
know it, the basics. Wala.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yes. Wala lang.
Ivan. Yeah, I agree.
Ako naman, kasi nasabi nyo na rin lahat eh. So parang basically pare-pares din tayo na iniisip. Siguro mag-start sila either with 0 or 1. Yun yung best way para i-start off tong itong franchise na to. Kasi doon naman kasi talaga nagsimula, hindi ba? So kung itutuloy pa rin nila yung ganong klaseng storytelling, katulad nga na sinabi ko kanina, ulitin ko lang, kung yung may 2 separate stories in one movie, might as well pagdikitin nila yung kung saan nangyari yung halos parehas na lugar, which is dun sa Arklay Mountains, which is yung 0 and 1. So, kung yung sa 2 naman, yung nabanggit ni Jazz, feeling ko, gagana din siya kasi pwede rin yung ganun. Kung magsa-start sila sa 2, naman na may separate naman na, ang tawag ba dyan, na perspectives ng dalawang characters. So, I think mas madaling i-interweave yung storylines na yun kasi nangyayari lang din sa isang lugar. Tsaka at the same time, iisa lang din yung goals nilang dalawa eh. So
Totoo.
Yes.
parang feeling ko kaya yun. Kung gusto, yun na yung feeling ko na best option nila para simulan yung buong storya ng Resident Evil franchise. Pero kung ako talaga personally, kung gusto nila talaga gumawa ng mas magandang movie, wag na nila ituloy yung ano, kasi familiar na yung yung mga tao din dun sa story tsaka sa lore ng Resident Evil. Parang ano pa yung pwede mong gawin para ma-surprise yung tao? Sobrang bibihira. So I think gumawa na sila ng separate na na storya within the Resident Evil universe. Yun yung feeling ko yung best way para yun pa rin talaga kahit sa anong video game movie, feeling ko yun yung the best way para i-atakihin yung yung video game franchise to turn it into a movie. Kahit nga isisingit ko na rin. Kaya kinakabahan nga din ako sa Metal Gear Solid movie yung kay so parang isipin mo kung ulitin nila kung gagawin nila yung Shadow Moses incident gagawin nila yung Shadow Moses incident, di ba? So parang hindi ko alam kung paano di ba paano nila gagawing surprising yung yung para sa mga fans yung movie na yun na hindi nila babaliin yung storya. So, feeling ko, gumawa na sila ng panibagong script. Ibang mission ni Solid Snake. Parang ganun. So, ganun din dito yung iniisip ko with Resident Evil. Siguro may time na hindi natin alam before the BSAA started. Pwedeng adventure ni Chris yun. Pwedeng yun yung gawin natin. So, yun yung gawin na lang nila, di ba? Or after mismo ng ng Resident Evil 5, yung papunta sa Resident Evil 6 na nagkaroon ng team sila Chris. Tapos ang ending nun, yung namatay yung team ni Chris, diba? Yun yung bago siya nabaliw. Pwede nila gawin yung story na yun. Kasi ako, feeling ko, mas maging interesting pa yun eh. So yun yung mga pwede nilang points kung saan pwede nila paglaruan yung storya ng Resident Evil. Pero kung gagawin at uulitin lang nila yung mga storya na nandun na sa games, feeling ko hindi talaga siya gagana eh.
Hindi talaga.
Ito kasi, they tried sa animated movies to do the in-betweens. Alam mo
yes,
naman. Vendetta.
Yeah.
Tapos ito, ang isang sablay. That's another terrible movie. This one, the recent one that takes place but using the same
Infinite Darkness
voice actors of the remake.
Infinite Darkness.
That one.
Kala ko siya, Beyond John Wick ang puto.
may bad news ako. May bad news na ako kagad sa inyo. Because this is going to be launched sometime soon.
Ano to?
Oh no, ito na naman. Nakita ko na naman to.
Ito yung si Wesker na black, di ba?
Yes.
Yeah, from John Wick.
Yeah.
Magaling
na actor siya.
Ito na yung pagbabalik ng
magaling siyang actor, pare. I have nothing against the actor. Pero kasi, alam mo yun yung parang iniiba, napipikon ako dun sa iniiba mo yung ethnicity ng isang character na na alam mong established na.
Pag-uusapan namin mamaya ni Drinker yan, pre.
Parang wala ako against sa sa ibang tao eh. Pero hindi na-establish mo na yung tao eh. Kahit si Superman, di ba, gagawin daw nilang black. What for? So yun yung pinag-usapan din namin sa grupo namin na parang bakit mo pababaliin yung ganong klase tao. Kung gusto mong maglagay ng let's say ng black na actor dito, magawa ka ng ibang story, hindi wag mo na siya gawin si Clark Kent, wag mo na siyang gawin si Albert Wesker. Gawa ka na ng ibang character within the universe. Yun yung safest bet mo dun.
Are you guys excited for live action series?
Puta, tapos na ito, men. Parang hindi ko nilalagay sa watchlist ko, men.
wala na sa talong recommends nyo.
Still give
baka mawala na yan,
obviously, dude, alam mo bakit?
Yep.
Aside from giving it a shot,
Why?
it's another excuse for us to rant about it again like this.
It's good content. It's good content.
May dagdag pala ako, James. Sorry, nakalimutan ko kanina.
Sige.
Paano? Hindi ko kasi alam kung paano i-articulate to na hindi magiging kupal yung tunog ko eh. Paano ba?
Sige lang, man, kupalin mo.
Go ahead.
Parang ilan ba yun? Nung na-introduce na ako sa subscription, nung na-introduce na ako doon sa subscription model which is Netflix, let's say Disney Plus.
Ganto ba sasabihin mo? Ganto ba sasabihin mo?
I will eat your ass.
Ayun ba?
Hindi naman. Tawag dito. Nung naging part na ako ng ecosystem ng ganitong subscription model, no. I can say na 99.9% hindi na ako nagko-consume ng pirata, ng torrent, hindi na ako nagda-download. Lahat parang inaantay ko na lang maging available sa Netflix, sa Amazon, sa kung
Amazon
anong streaming
Prime,
service
Hulu.
or
Yeah.
manonood ako ng sine, no. And that being said, naniniwala din ako dun sa kasabihan na or yung saying na vote with your wallet. And siguro isang reason yun kasi nag-attempt talaga akong panoorin to sa sine. I have nothing against sa inyo guys na nanood ng sine, sinuportahan, ganyan, etc. No? Pero
Hindi namin
parang
sinuportahan to.
pero nung pinanood ko siya nung napanood ko na siya nung pirated, parang sabi ko good move na hindi ko siya pinanood sa sine. Kasi ayokong magbigay ng pera and makadagdag dun sa total gross nung
Yes.
nung
Value
pelikula
I understand.
na baka yun
revenue.
pa yung maging dahilan ng part 2, mag-greenlit pa yung part 2. So, yun siguro yung ano ko na parang na hindi ko siya pinanood sa sine or hindi ako nag-spend ng pera para dito sa pelikula na to and hindi ako makakatulong dun sa dun sa part 2.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, bago tayo mag-proceed, Ivan has to go. Before you go, Ivan, mag-plug ka muna ako ng gagawin mo this weekend and next week. Kung may agenda na ba kayo?
Okay,
wala ba?
Alam mo naman pre sa Talong Gaming lagi kami mga professionals kami, 'di ba? So hindi ko pa alam kung anong gagawin namin next week. So pero yun na mga pre, maraming salamat sa pag-invite sa akin dito sa podcast.
Anytime,
Sobrang na-enjoy ko to. Alam mo yung feeling na yung pag nag-vent out ka na pag kasama ng loob mo, nanggigigil ako kanina eh. Parang sabi ko kasi, alam mo, sa podcast kasi namin, pare, ito lang sasabihin ko din before I go. Lagi ako yung parang medyo mas positive dun sa dalawa eh. Parang tinitingnan ko yung mga positive sagi ng movies, pero puta, wala talaga makita dito. Tapos parang kahit anong pilit ko eh. So, parang sarap din pag-usapan, pagpasensyaan nyo, parang para sa audience ni Pari JM, baka mo ang feeling na to. Baka isipin nyo, para feeling nyo maipagsuntukan na ako. Hindi naman ganun.
No, malala pa ako sa'yo, Brad. Mas malala pa ako sa'yo.
Hindi naman ganun. Pero, yun na mga tala. Ayan, nakalagay na sa screen yan, mga pre, yung page ko. Kung gusto nyo ako makita, gumagawa ako ng mga dati, mga nakaraan ng mga stream siya ng videos ng mga single player games na so, kung gusto niyo makita ng ganong klaseng content, puntahan niyo lang yung page ko, fb.gg/I'm Ivanderzz. At the same time, yan nga, may podcast din kami ng mga tropa ko, yung Tambayan Talong. Yung recent episode namin was yesterday, last night. In-interview namin si Jano Gibbs, si Mikoy Morales, siya yung director ng movie, si Direct Rain ng Mang Jose. Pinag-usapan namin kung ano yung tungkol sa movie, kung anong favorite nilang mga superhero, yung mga ginagawa nilang secret sa filmmaking dito sa Pilipinas. So, nakakatuwa din. Tsaka at the same time, di ba, parang naipagbiruan sa amin sila Jano Gibbs. So, lahat kami kinikilig kahapon eh. So, kung hindi nyo pa nakikita yan, check out niyan. Nasa page ko lang naman. Pero yun na nga mga tol, kay paring Jay, paring Tim, kay JM, pare. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, sir.
Next time again ulit. Merry Christmas, Brad. Kung din tayo magkita.
Merry Christmas sa inyo, guys.
Christmas.
Right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So, ayun, apat tayo. I think we still have 5 minutes to go para makapagpahinga din. Hindi ko pa natapos na sa akin. Siguro if I was going to make this one, I would concentrate with Wesker. Yun lang. I would concentrate yung origins sa Wesker. Diba? Maganda ang ano niya eh. Kung ba siya ginawa eh. And also, the rise of Umbrella. Kasi hindi binibigyan ng ano eh, ng importance kung paano talaga nag-rise up yung Umbrella.
Oo. Tama, actually. Doon lang, masyado siyang ambiguous sa games eh.
Even in the games, diba, you've given so much credit pagdating sa mga bida. How about yung kontrabida naman? How they became to be. Because the storytelling lang ang may game base, you could only create a very good hero if you have a very compelling
villain,
anti-hero and also a villain. So,
totoo.
If you establish kung gaano talaga kasama ang Umbrella, and sabihin natin meron din nag-oppose sa kanila because we also sabihin natin New Umbrella. So,
Trisel.
Yeah, Trisel din. Gagawa ka ng ganun, di ba? Yung parang anong nangyayari dun sa dalawang yon. For me, yun ang gagawin ko. Kasi oversaturated na yung mga bide. And I think that's my main plot of the story. And I think that's it. Unless you guys have anything more to say. Anything more
Wala na. I think I think
Eh,
marami tayong
I think
makakalimutan din,
si,
pero at
si
least yun
Tim,
yung
alam ko
nasalo.
si Tim meron pa sasabihin eh.
Ay,
So, yeah.
si Tim.
Sige.
Uh, I really enjoyed ranting and
As much
venting
as
out
we,
about this movie.
yeah.
It's nice. Oh, I'm not alone.
Nakapag-vent out ka na rin.
Pinag-isipan ko.
Mm.
Kasi, syempre naman, papanoorin ko, supportan ko naman yung franchise. And honestly, it's only the third movie na napanood ko sa sinehan after Dune and after Eternals.
Dune is good.
Siya,
Dude is good.
coming out of
Dude is
it,
good.
it's like proven.
Did you
Okay,
enjoy
it's good
it?
to laugh at. Ilan
Mm.
kami sa sinehan? No,
Tatlo?
I didn't enjoy it. No, I didn't enjoy this movie. Pero suffice that naintindihan ko naman yung sinasabi ni Jazz, not you're voting with your wallet. You
Yeah.
don't support this kasi, well, it's just something na you have that right. But ako kasi I just wanted to see it for myself so I can because I paid for it. I am entitled to say it sucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It just
Mm.
it just really isn't. It isn't the RE movie that we wanted. It was promised to be, and I think it's false advertising. It goes back. It's the 1998 setting. It's not the 1998 setting that we knew. So ang sasabihin ko sa mga ibang viewers, if you want to experience this, you're better off playing the games. Just play the games. Either the
Just
original
play the
or the
games.
remake.
Oh, marami naman sa YouTube na mga speedrun naman na hindi na skip yung cinematics eh. So, go with that.
Yeah. Or just watch the cinematics of the games. You know.
Oh,
Yeah, yun na yun.
Diba?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, kasi itong movie na to, the way I feel about the movie is they grab every single reference that they can get from the games and see what would stick to the wall, which not actually.
And that failed. That's not how you do filmmaking.
Exactly.
That's not how you do. Mhm. So, okay. I think we should adjourn na for now. Let's go ahead and start with Tim. Tim, anything going on for you this weekend?
Yeah.
Any important streams? Anything you'd like to anything you'd like to plug
Well, I'd
right
like
now?
to think. I'd like. You can visit me in social media there. JM is plugging it. That's my Facebook page. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter, TIMZSTER, and YouTube. I mostly do pop culture stuff, anything related to games, to movies, to action figures. Of course, I still collect, and you can see here in some of my collections here in the background, including the Captain America poster and
Yeah.
some Marvel Legends up there. But other than that, I've known JM for years in the cosplay scene, but also he's a big Resident Evil fan, a Street Fighter fan, a gamer. So, yun, matagal na kami nakilala. So, I'm very thankful na naimbita ako dito to rant and vent out and share a
Rantcast.
frustrated opinion about something done right.
Mm.
You know.
I mean, kami ni Tim, sobrang tagal na
other
kami
than that,
magkakilala.
weekend?
There's some... Yeah, sorry. Naputol ka.
Delay. Go ahead.
Yeah, matagal na kami magkakilala ni Tim. Sometimes hindi rin nag-a-align lagi yung opinions namin regarding what we watch. But I think that's it, 'di ba? I mean, kaya nga magkakaibigan tayo, we don't have everything in common, but we enjoy what we enjoy. And we promote what we enjoy.
We enjoy what we enjoy.
Diba? That's really important. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. That's Tim is a very good guy. I can't speak highly enough about him. Matagal na kami magkakilala, as I said. And we do enjoy Marvel
Likewise
stuff and
with you.
DC. Sorry?
Oh yeah, I mean I cosplay Batman. I cosplay
Yeah.
a number of characters.
Spider-Man.
Bogart. I even did Chris Red
Yeah.
from Resident Evil
Yeah.
Code Veronica. So yun, there's just a couple of stuff. But JM, I'm gonna say we agreed on something tonight, and this was it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, I'm a big fan naman ng ginagawa mo din. And also, syempre, fan ako ng nilalaro mo. Also, your cosplays, Batman. Metal Gear, diba? Solid Snake. Also, big fan of it. Diba? So, yeah,
Thank you.
visit him and send your love also. Subscribe. Maraming magagandang content sa team. I'm sorry. So, ikaw naman, Jay.
Yes. Thank you nga pala for inviting me here. So,
Anytime.
normally kasama ko dito yung kasama ko yung co-host ko rin din sa Losing Streak Gaming sa Adrian. So unfortunately ako naman na magre-represent sa amin. So anyway, ayan, pina-plug na ni Sir JM yung page namin. So you can come visit us right there sa Losing Streak Gaming. We also do podcasts during the weekends pag Sunday usually. And then on weekdays naman normally so, na-post tuloy yung meme din. And we usually ayan, marili kami mag-share ng mga memes diyan. We also also share mga ibang content na rin like yung streams namin. Yung streams ka pala namin, we are mostly focusing on horror games. So yung nakaraan natapos namin Fatal Frame series. And then now we're going about yung Silent Hill na. I actually was playing a blind playthrough na ako ng Silent Hill, and then si JM parati by time bibisita siya dito sa stream namin just to give up some random facts. So excited na rin daw sa Silent Hill 2. And ayun, yun lang pa ako share.
Thanks for being here, man. Regular guest.
Thank you. I followed your pages.
Yeah.
Ayun.
Thank you.
Yeah, si Tim, if Tim has the time, Tim has more knowledge about Silent Hill than me. Baka if may time.
Yun nice. Why not?
Also, why not?
Well,
yeah.
Ayun, Jay, you spoke about Silent Hill. Since it was the 20th anniversary of Silent Hill 2 this year, I cosplayed as James Sutherland.
Oh, nice.
Big
Oh,
fan, Silent Hill 2.
because I love that
I
game.
think
Silent Hill 2.
it's actually the game pinag-usapan na namin ni Justo, the game that actually saved my life. Silent Hill 2.
Oh, wow.
Yep. It's a very long story. May since pina-plug na natin ng the Gamesilog show, ayan ko na siya magsabi. So just take it away, man.
Ayun, una-una thank you JM sa pag-invite sa akin dito sa podcast. Anytime pag meron kung gusto mo akong i-guest anytime, I'll do
Basta may oras
anything.
tayo.
I'll do anything for you. Labo Pero hindi yan. Pero
Ano
yan.
ba yun?
Labo no. Hindi. Hindi yan. So meron akong podcast, The Gamesilog Show. Available siya sa Spotify, sa Apple Podcast, sa Google Podcast, sa lahat ng platform, no. So yung main content ko is everything about video games. Lately, meron ako mga episodes na tungkol sa mental health. Yung isa doon yung episode namin ni JM tungkol sa Silent Hill and yung 5 stages of grief. Yun, sobrang haba ng episode doon. Ang dami rin namin na-discuss doon tungkol sa morality. Anyway, basta pakinggan nyo kung trip nyo yun.
Oh man, ang haba ng podcast na yun
Sobrang haba nun.
Call me the
3
long
hours
man
yata
for
yun.
Yep.
Tapos yung podcast ko is available every Saturday, yung audio version. Tapos yung video version is every Sunday. Ngayong December, nakapagponto na ako ng episode, so pwede na ako mag-Christmas break. Hindi tayo titigil. I mean, yung release ng episode ko is tuloy-tuloy lang, pero ako magpapahinga na ako kasi nagpondo ako. And yan, meron akong merch, yung t-shirt, The Gamesilog Show t-shirt, available na lang yata siya sa Medium. Pero basta kung trip nyo, mag-message lang kayo sa The Gamesilog Show sa Facebook page or sa Instagram. And ano ba? And yun, next year kasi, hindi ko pa sure, no, pero may mga pagbabago, may mga mangyaring pagbabago dun sa page. And siguro abangan nyo na lang kung ano yung mga yun. Yun, so far yun pa lang naman. And yun, ito pala, last na lang, sorry. Kung meron kayong gustong topic na i-discuss na tungkol sa video games, anything, mag-PM lang kayo, tapos discuss natin yung topic na gusto nyong i-discuss, tapos tara, gawa natin ng episode. So, yun.
Doon tayo nagkakilala, so
Nice.
Yun, totoo.
Marami akong nakilala.
Cool.
Yep. Tim, yun na yun. So, for me, I still have a stream in 15 minutes. I'm very excited for the next one because I'll be talking to
Grabe kasi.
one of the best. One of the best. Or yeah, kailangan eh. It's he's one of the biggest film critics in YouTube right now. 1 million subs and also sobrang articulate
Good luck, brother. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck.
Articulate ng
Fun,
pag-breakdown.
dude.
Yeah. Critical Drinker will be visiting 0 Hour Discussions and I'm very thankful. Kasi ano lang siya, I mean, 1 million subs and then kilala siya in Scotland and also in US. Sino ba ako? 87 subs. Okay. I'll make the most out of it. Yeah, medyo excited din ako.
Make the most out of it. Go.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Ito na yan. Your time to shine, bro.
Ako yung mag-host para sa
Yeah,
kanya. Yeah. So, I think that's it for tonight. And yun lang. Wala na kaming outro. Take care. Tim, thanks for being here.
Nice.
Jay, Jazz, and also to
Thank you.
to Ivan.
Thank you, guys.
May lakad pa. And also, let's
Thank you.
probably pray for Chris dahil nasa Cebu siya. Hindi
Yeah.
siya ngayon. And hopefully maging okay.
Please pray for the people in
Miles.
dealing with Odette.
Yun nga.
Yeah.
Si Miles, di ba, one of our friends na minalas, which
My
na hate to say na ganun ang nangyari sa kanya. She was also invited, Tim. Miles was also invited.
Yes.
So, sad. Dahil kaibigan natin siya. But,
It's hard.
let's-
Hard. Yeah,
Mm.
understandable.
yeah, so let's go ahead and pray for that after this. And also, hindi tayo magkita-kita sa stream. I'm not sure kung meron pa ako after nito. Meron pala ako tomorrow, pero sa ibang channel. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the entertainment na meron kayo, especially ngayong holiday seasons. Watch with your family. You have Netflix, you have Disney Plus. Anything else na gusto nyo panoorin, Hawkeye, whatever. Enjoy it.
Yeah, just
Take
not
care.
this movie, please.
Yeah, not this. Watch RE1.
Nice ending.
Anything but this. Watch RE1 yung 2002. Mas mag-enjoy pa kayo. Take care.
Yes.
And
Mas maganda yun.
good night. Take care.